Well, good morning. Just heading out from home to have a little adventure down southeastish. And the weather forecast is all a bit screwed up. It was supposed to be absolutely bucketing down yesterday, but they cancelled that. And then it's had light drizzle and very cloudy today, as you can probably see. So exciting, eh? Oh well, we are just going to go. I've got my wet weather gear anyway. I had to stop and put my wet weather kit on because this is looking a bit too grey. So anywho, we're going to get a tad wet by the looks of it, but that's okay. Sometimes technology doesn't want to work well. And in this case, it's deciding that it doesn't want to turn on. And now I've just gone and lost a part. Uh-oh! Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, I better go and find that. Oh no. That's a bit of a bugger, isn't it? Well, first off, let's try and get my part before it gets squished. Be very helpful if that's the case. Don't really want bits. Ah, there you go, see? Crikey. Gotta fix that. Oh goodness, now. Which way does that go round? I think it goes around that way. Oh man. Then it clicks in. For whatever reason, those little clamps had come off. Well, that was very silly, wasn't it? Goodness me. Ugh. Right. Is that done? Well, that's the first time that's happened. Goodness me. The metropolis of Wagin. Small little town. Like most of these towns, they actually do straddle across the railway line. The majority of them do that. Okay, so we are going to continue forward for a little bit more. So we'll catch up a bit later on. Dry weather road only. Yeah, I'm not surprised. No trains coming? No. Thomas the Tank Engine is not here. Okay. Oh. Now, you may notice that there's a fair bit of time I spend on the right-hand side of the road, which is not what you'd expect, but it's odd that the bulk of the other traffic do as well, so you get more of a compacted roadway. So it's often that you're doing the right hand side of the road, which, yeah, pros and cons, I get that, but it's just a matter of understanding the crests and corners when you do that. So that's why you often see a little bit of that going on. So this is Lake Dumbleyung. Quite breezy up here today, so there's probably going to have a bit of wind noise coming through, unfortunately. It's a bit strong today, but looks really calm down there. So yeah, say about 16.5 k's long. I have to check the width again anyway. But, so being the largest natural salt lake, the other claim to fame I had no idea about was this is where Donald Campbell actually broke the world speed record in his Bluebird. I had no idea. What was it, New Year's Eve 1964? He did, what was it, I think it was about 444 or just over k's an hour. Unbelievable. And then apparently he attempted that again on his last final unfortunate venture in 1967. But yeah, weird stuff about WA history that I never knew about. So this is the replica of the Bluebird. Anyway, we'll park up and we'll have a look. Oh, hang on. There's one thing we've got to do. Toot toot! Oh. I can probably just get in there, you see, and then you can sit down and then we can toot toot, beep beep. Oh no, they don't go beep beep, do they? They only go toot toot. Oh, okay, anyway. Toot toot. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? Eh? Ooh, that's cool. Okay, next. I'm assuming it's to scale. I don't know. I guess it is. Oh, it must be. Wow. 4,000 pounds thrust. Is that crazy or what? Far out. 3,000 litres per hour. That's mad, eh? That's really mad. Oh, so here's another little bit about the lake and the speed run that they did. So yeah. Oh, sorry, 6.5 kilometres wide. Okay, so it is actually quite wide, yeah. So the Pussycat Hill Lookout and the Sailing Club is where I've just come from. Well, that is a little bit about Lake Dumbleyung, and also what's now becoming a very toasty day. And of course, being a public holiday, there's not a lit open, which you'd expect. Not unusual. Anywho, man, I'm getting hot. Well, good afternoon. So I just stopped in at Wagin on the way back, and we are going to have a look at a large Chevy. Well, actually, technically Ram, right? So, anywho, I was going to have a bite to eat as well. Here we go. Check that out. That's a good shot. Anatomically correct, I imagine. Unless he's got a serious problem, which you might have to see a doctor about. It's massive. I mean, the Ram in general. Yeah. So it's just on the outskirts of Wagin itself. Just a general park area. Kids' playground, that sort of thing. So I'm just going to find a spot to sit down and have a Sammy and a drink. So, roast beef, relish and cheese, picked that up this morning on the way out.
hopefully whole. And then just some electrolytes and my water. And that'll keep me going until I get home.